Hello and welcome to this new tutorial for Mobs Properties Randomness version 5. Today, as you can see, we're going to talk about events. Events are a special property that lets you define properties to apply in different situations. Normally, a mob file applies when the mob spawns. With events, you can apply these properties at different times. So let's start by creating a new object. Let's start by adding a new object. This time it's going to be an event. Events have a type like properties. Let's start with something simple. The tick event. Tick event is an event that triggers every X seconds that you can define in the update interval. This is a range object, so you can randomize the update interval. Let's say that every 2 to 5 seconds, we want the mob to do something. The same way as we add properties to a normal mob file. Let's say that every 2 to 5 seconds, we want the zombie to be set on fire for 2 seconds. Okay, now if the... well, I forgot something very important. Events must have an ID, which will be saved on the mob to retrieve that later for executing the event. In our case, we're gonna call this NPR tutorial zombie stick. Make sure you use a unique ID every time you create an event, otherwise they could overlap with other events and not load actually. This is the most basic event you can create. So let's see if this works actually. I must say, it works. Okay, let's try another event. Let's try the attacked event that triggers whenever the target, the zombies in our case, are attacked. This one requires one more field. This one requires target, because we want to tell NPR to which entity apply the properties. You can place this and other in the target. This will always refer to target, so in our case the zombies. Other will always refer to others entities. In the case of the attacked event, the entity that attacked the zombie. We want to apply a poison effect level 5 with 2 seconds of duration. Okay, let's attack the zombie and we get poison 5. The attacked event, like a few others, uses hurt data, which are 2 other fields for the object that define if the attack was direct or indirect, or the damage type, if we want, for example, only projectiles to trigger the event. Let's say we want the poison effect to be applied only if we attack directly the zombie. If we shoot him with arrows, we should be safe. Instead, if we attack him, we get poisoned. So let's try another event. Let's try the kill event, which is similar to the attacked event. In this case, we're telling the zombies that when they get a kill, they're gonna get a strength effect for 20 seconds. Kill me, please. Thank you very much. Okay, now he has a strength effect. Now he should deal much damage. Like any property, the event has a condition list. So we can give the attacker of zombies a 50% chance to get poisoned. Let's try again. Okay, this time it worked. No poison. The last thing you can do with events is executing a function from the datapack. In my case, I'm going to change this. And whenever a zombie gets a kill, it tries on the killed entity to summon another zombie. So let's create a test function, NPR tutorial, and we're just going to go summon zombie. Good, let's see if the function works. Yes, summon that zombie. See, the function works. Let's see, when I get killed, it should summon a zombie. Yep. You might have a case in which you don't want a zombie or an entity in general to get processed by NPR. In that case, let's do it with a zombie that gets summoned by the killer zombie. You just go forge data, NPR. This way, NPR will not process the entity because it thinks it's already processed. Let's try, let's reload, run the function. Okay, as you can see, it didn't work. It's not NPR, it's Mobs Properties Randomness. Okay. Let's reload. Let's kill this zombie. Let's try executing the function again. Yes, this zombie isn't processed by NPR. So that's it for this video. Those were events. In the next and last video, we're going to tackle presets. See you in the next video.